and I have a very important interview. It's my first nursing interview, so I'm of course nervous. So wow, this looks kind of crazy with just one eyebrow, but I just got off of work. I got a new babysitting job. I love it because it's so like relaxed, and the family I work for is so sweet. So yeah, I just finished there and then I got dressed. So I am currently in Lincoln Park. Love this area except for the parking. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys through my interview. Well, not the actual interview, but just like the process of getting there. Well, as much as I can. Hopefully I can capture some of it. Wish me luck, because yeah, I'm nervous. Okay, I'm gonna run in and get like a bagel breakfast and then make my way downtown. Let's go. Okay, I just finished my interview. I did shadowing, so I'm in my scrubs now, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave the hospital and debrief with you guys. It was a really great experience. Never done anything like that before, so. Okay, folks. So I just finished. I treated myself to a little coffee. I'm slowly, and I mean slowly, trying to get out of downtown here. So yeah, I just finished my interview. So that was my first nursing interview, which I think went really well. It was honestly it felt like it went by really quickly. I feel like definitely because I prepared, that helped. I don't feel like I had moments where I was like, huh. I feel like generally it was just like, it felt comfortable. I felt like I could be genuine. Yeah, I had 3 people interviewing with me, or not with me, but interviewing me. Please, Lord help me. I think it was like the nurse manager, the educator, and maybe like another nurse on the unit. So they asked me a couple questions. Hopefully I can remember them and like write them down somewhere. So if anyone is going to interview and wants to practice, I can like definitely talk about questions that I was asked and questions I used to prepare and the type of research I did as well. And then they also let me shadow on the unit, which is super, super important. If you get the opportunity, do it. And if you don't get the opportunity, question the place. That's something that they taught us at our career fair, was if a institution does not let you shadow, it's a little weird that they don't want you to see the culture, unless there's like some other reason like COVID or like something like that where it makes a little bit more sense. So yeah, that was helpful because I got to shadow around with a nurse that started there as a new grad 8 years ago and is still there. Downtown is showing off these past few days. Fall is gonna like go like that, I know, but for now it's beautiful. So I did that, then I shadowed for probably like 20-30 minutes. I realized that my energy level is just really crappy. Like, I'll just be standing there and I'm just like, everything hurts, I want to go home. And that makes me fearful for when I actually have to work, and I'm like, how am I going to do 12 hours if I can't even do 20 minutes? You know what I'm saying? It was a positive experience overall. I do feel like a lot of hospitals are like, they need nurses, they want to hire people, so it's kind of great to not have to deal with that intense pressure of, am I going to get a job? Also, look at the stunning city. You're gonna see it in a second. There she is. Oh my gosh, what a terrible, like, vision because of my car door, but you get the idea. I love leaving Chicago and seeing that. It's like the best. And then seeing all of that. But, get the best of both worlds, am I right? Gorgeous it is. Like, get out. Chicago showing off. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. That's crazy. Like, that's like an adult job. And I'm over here like, hear me, yeah, like I'm totally like capable. I know a lot of it is learning. So yeah, let's go to the apartment and then I'm gonna like probably take a little bit of time to clean and then I need to study. So I'm very guilty. I completely did not vlog once I got home. I usually, so I work in the morning from 8 to 11, and then I come back home and then I have a couple hours and then I head back to work from 5:30 to 7:30. So what I'm supposed to do is my homework, which I did not do. I was just on my phone for a while and then I ended up trying to reorganize a couple of things, and then the bins I bought just were not right. Yeah, I was just trying to organize. So I did organize some things, and then I have to do this clinical onboarding all tonight because I didn't do any of it when I was home just now. And then I need to do a module and a half of work to keep up with my schedule for studying. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so it's like definitely several days later. But today's Monday. I have a Surg 2 exam, and I heard it was very difficult, so that's always good. I feel like in a lot of these exams, because the instructors are not always, like, you don't all have the same instructors, and if your instructor doesn't write the exam, or if your other professor knows good tips to give, I think it has been very frustrating to feel like they're not always preparing you equally for the exam. I find that there's like little things that they mention and they're like, oh, like hint, hint, like study this. And I think obviously that's so helpful. Like there's so many times where I get points because of that, but I also find it frustrating for situations in which like a student can't make it to a review. I find it frustrating that it's information that someone could miss easily and then cost them points. And it's not because you didn't watch the lectures, you didn't read, and you didn't study. You just didn't hear what, like, some specific thing they said at minute 43 and 15 seconds. And I do know, like, I have been a tutor, I have provided supplementary instruction, so I do know how those things can help, and they do take personal initiative to, like, get those resources. But I also don't think a student should miss out on points just because you decided to mention something super important like one time. Creates a lot of anxiety because then I feel like, okay, I need to go to every single type of review I can, which is good for you, but you're also like, oh my gosh, like what if I go to the restroom and then they say something, or if I space out and I miss something? I don't know. I know that some of the information is supplementary, and if you're not there, you don't catch it. But personally, I feel like it shouldn't be that way. Like you should be able to study what is required of you, like what they put on paper, and everything else you do to go above and beyond is to help your understanding, to help you solve problems when they're a little bit more complicated. But when it comes to something like, hey, by the way, study something that was not covered, and then it's on the test, that's ridiculous. Like, how would I have known to like read in between the lines on a different chapter? That's kind of what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go to the exam, and then when I come back, I'll do some cleaning, debriefing, updating. Yeah. But I wanted to show you full transparency of the way my apartment looks right now. Yeah, it's bad. If you don't already follow me and know, I live in Chicago. It's starting to get cold. I don't want to call it snow because it really wasn't. It was just like a few little drops of what looks like snow. So it's slowly getting cold. And as a California girl, as you can see, like this is what I wore. I'm wearing leggings that provide zero warmth. This cropped puffer, which let me tell you, is just a fashion statement. I'm underdressed severely. I'm giving you another look of my this is just not appropriate for winter. Or I just didn't expect it to be as cold as it was. And when I work, I go straight from the garage into their apartment. So I never am outside. Hi, Zara. All right, time for a Trader Joe's haul. So the first thing I got is turkey stock, which I've never cooked with before, but I was gonna make some orzo and I figured it's probably gonna be pretty good. So let's see what else I got. I got the caprese ravioli with organic tomatoes and basil and 3-cheese blend. It's so good. I like to toss it with olive oil, salt, and pepper. Really good. Let's see what else I got. Oh, my absolute favorite ice cream sandwiches, which are probably defrosting. Oh my god. Orange chicken. I mean, a classic. If you have not tried this, please do yourself a favor. Then I got some cheddar cheese because I'm gonna make some turkey meatballs, which I have here. They're so good. You just cook them in sauce, or you can cook them by themselves on a pan to defrost them. And then I got some more orzo. And last but not least, I got some sweet Italian style chicken sausage. Okay, this looks probably like the presentation is disgusting, but I'm so hungry. And this tastes delicious. So TV time. I'm gonna relax for a little bit. So I had my breakfast, and as I said, it was not exciting. But I wanted to do a quick little haul of the things I got from Amazon recently. I've been waiting for a month for, and they're definitely out of my comfort zone, but this is what I got. I got some big old chunky boots. So obviously the quality is enough, but it's definitely the cheapest shoe you can, or it's made of cheaper material. I would say this whole base is foam, and then the leather is a lot shinier than I personally like, so I'm probably going to buff it out, but they're still really nice. The shape is cute. For me, it's a little loose, so I'm just trying to decide whether or not I want to keep them, because they're really cute and they're way more inexpensive than buying the Steve Madden boots, which are so adorable, but I just don't really want to spend the money on that when I'm not going to wear them all the time. So I don't know, maybe there's an alternative to putting something in here that will help it stay up. Okay, let's see what else. A vest, a work vest. So I've been seeing them all over TikTok, and I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner, but this option is really nice because it's super warm. So this is, I think it's fleece. It's all about comfort. I don't need it to be perfect, but it's super nice. I don't know how warm it'll be, but it's really soft. So I like that. And it's just an extra layer, easy to put on and take off. So I do have a couple of things from ASOS coming in on Tuesday, which I'm super excited about. And then I think I'm going to like film a little haul in my next vlog for you guys because I'm super excited about the stuff I got. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end my video here. I really want to try and vlog more consistently, so let me know if there's anything you guys like to see. What I want to do is create vlogs that are authentic to my life, like for real, like not just showing, oh my god, the cat hair, not just showing the highlights, but also, you know, trying to vlog when or like trying to stick to it when I'm not motivated to do my work, or I'm not motivated to film or edit or anything. I'll link all my socials down below. I also opened up an Etsy shop, which right now is definitely geared towards nursing students and nurses. So if you are looking for like notes, report sheets, or clothes, I have a lot of new designs I'm coming out with. Please shop on my Etsy. It's super fun, time consuming, but it's really cool to like actually make a product and like people want to buy it. It's so cool. I'll see you guys in the next one.